Hey guys, it's me. Today we're going to talk about one of India's most haunted locations, Dimelo House. So let's get started. In the quaint and picturesque state of Goa, there existed a grand colonial mansion known as Dimelo House. It was a sprawling estate complete with a chapel, a perfect square clock tower and lush gardens that added to its mystique. The house was once the epitome of elegance and sophistication, hosting esteemed guests like Lord Curzon, Viceroy of India, and the famous Bollywood actor Shammi Kapoor. But today it stands as a crumbling ruin shrouded in tales of tragedy and the macabre. The story of Dimelo's house is a tale of greed, betrayal and murder that will send shivers down your spine. Once upon a time, there lived two brothers, the elder, Lucas Dimelo, and the younger, Antonio Dimelo. They were as different as night and day. While Lucas was a kind and generous man, Antonio was consumed by greed and envy. Despite their differences, they shared one thing in common: their love for their ancestral home. As the years passed, Lucas decided to bequeath his property to his favorite charity after his death. However, Antonio could not bear the thought of his brother receiving more than him, so he hatched a diabolical plan to kill Lucas and take the entire inheritance for himself. One fateful day, Antonio lured his unsuspecting brother into the basement of their house under the pretext of resolving a family dispute. But once inside, he viciously attacked Lucas and bludgeoned him to death with a heavy object. To make the murder look like an accident, Antonio dragged Lucas's lifeless body to the courtyard and arranged it in such a way that it appeared as if he had fallen from the stairs. However, little did he know that his heinous crime would soon catch up to him. In the days following the murder, strange things began to happen around Antonio. He started hearing the sound of dragging chains and footsteps in the dead of the night, and he would often wake up to find the scent of damp earth and decay in his room. At first, he dismissed these occurrences as figments of his imagination, but as they continued to persist, he grew increasingly disturbed. One night, Antonio was awoken in his bed by the sound of his brother's voice calling out to him. Filled with dread, he got up and went to the courtyard where he had buried Lucas's body. To his horror, the grave was found to be empty. As he stood there in disbelief, Lucas's ghost appeared before him, his face contorted in rage and sorrow, overcome with fear and remorse. Antonio confessed his crime to the police and revealed the location of his brother's body. The news of the gruesome murder sent shockwaves through the community, and many believe that the ghost of Lucas Dimelo still haunts the house, seeking justice for his untimely demise. They say that the spirit of the younger brother, Antonio, is also trapped within the house's walls. Driven to madness by guilt and the constant presence of his brother's ghost, he took his own life in the same basement where he had murdered Lucas. Some even claim to have heard the echo of his footsteps pacing back and forth in the basement, searching for a way out of his self-made hell. Today, Dimelo House stands abandoned and in ruins, a testament to the dark secrets that lie within its decaying walls. It has become a popular destination for ghost hunters and thrill seekers who come to experience the spine-chilling atmosphere of the haunted house. Many have reported hearing strange noises, disembodied voices, and even the feeling of being touched by an unseen presence. Some people even claim that when they visit the house during the day, they can hear sounds of people moving about as if the house is occupied. When night falls, the energy shifts and the sounds intensify. Visitors have reported hearing screams, laughter, footsteps, and the rattling of chains. Some have even seen the apparitions of former residents, including that of a woman in a Victorian nightgown and a little girl in a colonial nightgown and a top hat. I think this is enough proof that the place is haunted. Would you dare to visit Dimelo House? Let me know in the comments section below, and tell me, do you believe in ghosts? If yes, have you ever encountered any? Share your experiences with us. We'll see you next time.